Hello and welcome to this short introduction about Edge Dashboards. Edge Dashboards is a software aimed to simplify the process of creating business dashboards. In this short introduction, I will show you how easy it is to build fantastic looking, powerful business dashboards using our software. The first step after opening the browser and specifying your username and password, you will log in to our software. This is the main screen of Edge Dashboards. We have here a menu which contains a set of options and wizards. We will create a new dashboard from scratch. Starting with the first page of the wizard, we will specify the dashboard name, title, subtitle if you want. You can choose also the theme of your dashboard, palette, which gives more colors, and the last step here is to group your dashboard under a certain category. Moving to the next step of our wizard is the dashboard layout. We have some predefined dashboard layouts which you can choose any one of them, or you can simply build your own dashboard by splitting the screen vertically and horizontally. Notice that the area is adjustable. The dashboard is adjustable. Even after finishing the wizard, you still can adjust the dashboard layout anytime. After creating this layout, we have to save it here, so we can go back to it in another time if we want, or we can complete the dashboard by adding graphs. Adding a graph is a very simple procedure here. We have a link under each area of the dashboard, and clicking on that link will open the chart wizard. We have several chart types under the chart wizard, starting from charts. We have different type of charts: pie chart, radar chart, tree map, and so on, XY chart for example. And for each of those chart types, we have more properties for each chart type, where you can add up to 3 series of information for each chart. I'll just show you how complex or simple your chart can be. Going back to the chart wizard, we have also gadgets, several types of gadgets, and just like the previous page, we have several properties for each gadget type. We have also maps, which contains main countries and areas of the world. We have also data grids, time navigators, and here we have predefined graphs which previously were created in the system, so you can reuse any previously created the graph from here. For example, if we open it, we will see a list of all the previous created graphs. If I select this one, show me that this is a map, and simply by clicking finish, I will have this graph inside my dashboard. It will look better like this. Continuing with my dashboard, I will create a new graph from the beginning, from scratch. Clicking on the empty area here again, choosing this chart, for example XY chart, column. We have different layout here and animation, of course. Now the next step in the chart wizard is to specify the data source. In the software, there is an admin module where your system administrator can define a connection or a logical connection to your data sources, such as Oracle or SQL Server or even Excel sheets. After selecting the desired data source, you can see the tables and the views inside the database. And each time you select a table or view on the left hand side, you will see on the right hand side the columns for that table or view. We call this way query or GUI interface of the query builder. Also, if you want, you can use your SQL statements here and type any SQL statement that you want, which at the end will return a result set to draw your graph. Going back to the first approach, choose the table or view and choose the corresponding fields, and then you can move simply to the next page. In the next page, we will do mapping from the result set that we built in the previous page and the necessary components of building any graph. Here I will specify that the dimension is the city name and the measure is the sales. You can also here give a friendly name on the graph, which will be shown on the graph, and that's it. Of course, here we have more advanced options which can be used in drill down, for example, or annotations, but we will keep it simple in the first. In the next or final step here of the chart wizard, the last thing is to give this graph a title. Clicking on finish, we will have now a bar chart showing on the area where we start the wizard. This is how easy it is to build graphs in our dashboard. Choosing the last area here, going to the predefined, let's put this gauge for example. Here is the gauge. I will save my work again, and let's explore here some cool functionalities and animations of the page. First thing that you will notice here is the theme and the palette. The theme will change the color, the background color of your dashboard, while the palette will change the inside colors of your graphs, maps, or gauge. So it's a combination between more than 12 and 3 themes you can choose from. Moreover, in each graph we can here, for example, maximize it and show it out of the browser, minimize it again. You can also store it in the taskbar there, and each graph here has a set of options and properties. You can save it, you can also edit the graph, so this will bring you back to the wizard, so you can change this from map to bar chart for example, or change the column names into a different friendly name, or whatever you need from all the wizard steps. Also, going back to the chart options, you can refresh, and this will bring the latest data from the database. You can delete if you want. You can maximize only this graph by clicking on the maximize option. You can also change this graph look from the view option here. It will make it only different than the rest of your dashboard. You can export it also to either a PDF or image. This is for now, and we will post more videos soon about drill down features, time navigator, and more other features of our software. Thank you very much.